This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
You're going to wind up working with Scott Casey on March 14th in Norfolk, Virginia. What were some of your favorite arenas in the Crockett territory as you start bouncing around? We've often heard people say, like Tony Schiavone, for instance, hated Dorton Arena. Said it was too goddamn hot, hated it, said it was built like shit. He also hated Center Stage, thought it was a terrible building. He hated getting in and out of Madison Square Garden, said it was too big of a hassle. Were there any arenas that you liked and you were like, oh, thank goodness we're in so-and-so? Did that exist in Crockett?
I hate to say this, but Tony is on point with all three of those comments.
Okay.
100% correct. Now, Dorton Arena, I don't think it was, if it was air conditioning, if they had it, they didn't cut it up very high because it really was hot. And the dressing rooms were below level. They were down in the basement, which made it even hotter. So most of us would get dressed, go back up, and there was a back door right there where you could hang out outside, even go sit in your car if you were going to be on late, anything to get out of that place at Dorton, because man, it was hot. But for some reason, and I don't know why, even after business started booming and I was part of the Horsemen and whatever the reason was, that was one of those towns that I could not get 100% reaction out of. And I don't know why. I have no idea. It was just time after time, I wasn't getting the same reaction that I would get in Norfolk. Now, Norfolk, Navy town, you insult one sailor, you've insulted them all.
Yep.
On the promos, brother, they were rabid. They hated me, hated our guts. They were not Horseman fans because military guys, they're cut from a different cloth. They don't like to be insulted. And so that's why you insult them. But business was incredible. Loved Greensboro just because of the history. It's incredible. And the setup, you had a curtain that you could stand behind and watch the matches and make sure that nobody was doing anything remotely close to what you're going to be doing, which is a lost art. Most guys don't watch all the matches before them to make sure there's no repeat spots. In those days, it was self-preservation because our audience was smart back then too. They were wrestling fans, but if you did a tackle drop down, reverse a hip toss, and the very next match they did one, the one in the next match didn't get any reaction.
Yeah,
because you could see them looking at each other like, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Smart fans. We know one of my favorite arenas is the Omni.
Of course.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.